So President Trump just got shot. And as someone who voted against Trump in both 2016 and 2020, this is a cause for deep reflection by me. And my question is, have we been told the truth at any point over the last 8 years about who Trump is and what's actually going on here? A lot of people who are pro-Trump have been saying that this is the playbook of the day, whether it's a deep state or, some shadowy interest in the government. First, they try to cancel you. So they say shit about your character. They say things that can't actually be proven. They take quotes from you that make you basically look bad. The second thing that they try to do is they try to convict you of something. In this case, trumped up charges about you paying legal expenses to a porn star for her to not say that you had sex with her. It's like, morals aside, like, is that really a big deal enough to convict someone? And then the third thing that they try to do is they try to kill you. And that's just what happened with Trump. And actually, I've been updating my view on Trump recently, and I started going back to some of the things that I was told that he said, and some of them he literally did not say. Like, for example, you remember when we were told that he said of white supremacists and other racists in a rally that he said that they were good people? It's not true. If you actually watch the whole clip, and I'll share a link to the clip here, you can see that he's clearly saying there were other people at the rally who are good people.
You're calling the alt-left and white supremacists on the same moral plane.
I'm not putting anybody on a moral plane. What I'm saying is this. You had a group on one side and you had a group on the other, and they came at each other with clubs, and it was vicious and it was horrible.
So this is a time where it's really hard to know what to believe. But, sometimes when we hear things are conspiracy, maybe it's time to listen because maybe it's not.
You know what? I can respect his critical thought process and him actually now doing research and actually going back and looking at the facts and realizing that he's been lied to, he's been duped by the left, by the Dems, and that they've been doing this all along. I'll take it a step further. They actually have been doing this to Trump way back in 2016, if people really remember. They was trying to make it seem like before Trump won the 2016 election, they was trying to make it seem like that Trump had colluded with Russia to swing voters and not participate in voter fraud, but push certain narratives. Come to find out that was false. That the left and the Dems they misled people. That was false. Through obviously investigation. That was back in 2016, bro. The left has been lying since the beginning of time. You can really go back to before the party switched to the Great Society Act, but that's another topic for another day. And the Dems always have done that, and they try to coddle black voters and get those black voters on their side because they know we already have a low voter turnout rate. It's already low enough. And when we do vote, we always vote wrong. Not me per se, but we always vote wrong and vote with the Dems. The Dems always have lied. They never brought us nothing. Obama spent 8 there and literally done one thing good that I can remember and think of is the deportation of migrants and immigrants, illegal immigrants. Now he was a god in in deporting people. You see what I'm saying? But the Dems also they lied about the misleading information during COVID. That was all the left. They pushed that narrative. They lied about health safety information. They pushed a certain narrative when they didn't even know the truth at that time. Everybody was finding out about COVID at the same time. They was lying. They was pushing those different narratives that was happening during COVID. Yeah, that was them. That was spending the majority of the money with these pharmaceutical companies to get these free vaccination shots and pushing it on corporations, and corporations were pushing it on us, forcing us to take them, in the workspace. That was the left, bro. Come to find out that they lied. Most of that information was false. Come on, bro. Like it was right in front of us all along. You just got you have to use your brain and use your context clues, bro. You got to use your context clues, people. You got to do your own research, especially when you looking at the media in one light. The media has always been propagandized. They have always lied. They have always been away. They always use get it out first type of tactic to grab people. Come on, man. When an information boom, you can look up everything that people tell you now. Like, I don't always go. It's like going off what the internet says just because you see it. Do some research. You can find the right information if you look deep enough. You can find it. Granted, it is a lot of misleading information and disinformation. But you can use your context clues, and because if you can look that far enough, you know what's true and what's not, and you can put things together. Let's be honest. The point is, it's people like him that has always been duped by the left, and now they're waking up. And I don't like using the word woke or waking up because it's been hijacked, but being conscious enough to critically think. That's what I'll use. Just being conscious enough to critically think on their own, doing proper research and investigation on their own, and laying out the facts and going with the facts versus what the media try to portray someone as. Because the media will always have an agenda. Always. Now, granted, each party, each side will have an agenda as well, but one could also tell facts in a different light. Come on, bro. The left has always done this, man. And they showing their true colors in 2024. Look at the migrant crisis. Come on, bro. The Dems were against illegal immigrants. They were against all of this. Even when Trump was trying to close off the border, they were against that. And now they doing the very thing. They doing the very thing that where they're trying to do the very thing now because it's gotten so bad and out of hand, and they couldn't control it the way they thought they would have. That they're now trying to do what he was trying to do. But now it's too late. Genie's out of the bottle, bro. Now these migrants are taking over a lot of these liberal cities. Chicago, New York, a lot of these liberal cities are failing. Let's be honest. San Francisco, Oakland, Chicago, DC, New York City. Crime rates are through the roof. Elected officials are in disarray. They don't even know. Come on, bro. It is crazy. The left got us in a heap of shit right now. Is Trump the savior? I don't know. I think he's a better option and a better pick. Let's just be honest. What else the left has done since 2020? I think 2021, they were pushing a narrative about claims of racial policing in America. That was started by the left. That was started by them, not by black Americans, but we were the fall guys and made it seem like we were the ones that was pushing this narrative when we really wasn't. We was being duped, and we was following them. Because everything they said were true. Everything they said. Come on, man. They didn't even come up with the facts of the statistics. That's how duped we were as a whole. A lot of the black voters were voting Dem, so they were duped, bro. You see what I'm saying? To keep them on their side, bro. Because Trump was applying pressure, even though he wasn't even the president. He was still applying pressure, bro. The left said that most police shootings that dealt with black or African Americans were racially motivated. That come out to be false. The FBI had released the data and the statistics on police shootings that involved black Americans. Come to find out that was false. We don't even get shot the most by police. It was false. The numbers were out there, bro. It's just time. Over the years, they continue to push these certain narratives and lies, bro. And they get people like him. Like him. People are conscious now. They thinking critically now. People are doing their homework because Trump got everyone in a debacle now. What's true? What's not true? He's saying one, like, a guy's not going to say. Trump says the same thing. He continues to say that these people are out to get him, bro. The media is, and they really were. The left lied about voter fraud. They lied about voter fraud. They tried to make it seem like now I'm not saying that they lied about voter fraud in terms of that the election process was a whole fraud and a dupe. No, I'm saying that they were making it seem like voter fraud didn't exist. Not at all. Voter fraud has been existing for a very, very, very long time. We knew that already, but they tried to make it seem like that it didn't exist because Trump brought it to light. Trump amplified it. Voter fraud has always existed, but they tried to make it seem like it didn't exist through research and proper investigation and proper knowledge and people investigating, the right people investigating. The truth had come. Well, the truth was already out, but it just got amplified. These people lying, bro. Voter fraud has always existed. So it's not impossible. It was always on the table. And another thing I don't get is when a lot of these black Americans that vote one way and the Dems try to make them the spokesman for every black American, which is just disingenuous to everybody. Look at this rhetoric. Plies, an American rapper. He's entitled to his own opinion, but come on, bro. Plies says America is watching Trump transform into Vladimir Putin. No, America isn't watching that. You're watching that. No one thinks that Trump is Vladimir Putin. What are you talking about? You probably can't even point out Russia on a map. We're becoming more like Russia day by day, all day for Trump. That is false. That is utterly and completely false, bro. Let me make this bigger, bro. Can I make this bigger? Yeah, it's right here. I'm tripping. So yeah, bro, like I don't understand it. And it's people like him and the Dems try to make these celebrities the spokesman for us. I don't get it. He then says Trump, MAGA, the media, and Republicans are the only people saying Trump was shot. No, we saw Trump get shot. No, we saw his ear. What he didn't just the bullet hit his ear, bro. We saw it. It's been 48 hours where the doctor that treated him confirmed his shooting. Come on, bro. No, we didn't need a doctor to confirm what we already saw, what we already knew. We knew this already. We knew this already, bro. The shooter has been confirmed. The innocent bystander deceased confirmed. Everything confirmed but him being shot. We saw it, Plies. What are you insinuating, idiot? A Supreme Court ruling a shooting at a rally, judge and dismissal of classified documents, mainstream media carrying Trump's water. Still won't be enough to... Since when was the mainstream media on Trump's side? Let's be honest. Come on, bro. Stop it. They've been against this man since 2016. What are we talking about, people? Are you forgetting that they just tried to lock him up? What are you talking about? Since when was the media on Trump's side? Now, did the people pressure the media to kind of conform and listen? Maybe. But the media was never on Trump's side. What are we doing? What are we talking about, bro? They tried to crucify this man since 2016. That is false, bro. And it's people like him that they put on a pedestal and allow them to be spokesmen for us, bro. And it's not. That has to stop. Do your own research, people. This is insane to me, bro. It is insane, man. But again, man, like I was saying, bro, just do your own research. People are critically thinking now. Yeah, bro. So that's all I got for you, man. I ain't even really mean to go on this long about that. It's just I was like, I gotta go on here and drop some game on y'all today, bro. We grinding, man. It might be a good week. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for when I drop. Peace, man. I'm out.